Hey guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Poop and Evolved Aberration server. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I hope you all had a very good new year. We're starting in January 2018 off right, I suppose, with a boring ass video. No, seriously though, I want to do a base build video today, and this is like my third attempt at making one because I just sound ridiculous. But I'm gonna stop concentrating so much on what sounds good and just try to appease the people that have been asking for a base build video. I feel like I've already done some of the basic grind work, I suppose. See, when I originally started off to do this video, I was like, okay, people want a base building video. I used to do base building videos as my channel thing. Like, that was my Minecraft thing, you know? I just do builds in Minecraft. But it was a little bit different with Minecraft because the building pieces were a little bit easier to put together. When I ran out of resources, like I only had like enough walls to do half of these. I still have a lot of small walls. I don't know how to plan these builds, okay? I have a piece of inspiration that I use, and I ended up crafting some materials and building a little bit more and not liking it and taking it down, and then building a little bit more and not liking it and taking it down, and then I had to go collect resources, and then I needed cementing paste, so I went all the way to my other base and got some with my frog. Then I needed more metal, then I needed more crystal, and it's like I don't I don't know how to do these videos. So if this video sucks, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to appease the people that really just want to see a base building video, and I need to get some stuff done anyway. So I'm gonna show y'all a little screenshot of a base picture that I saw of some sort of like Mars colony base that I kind of wanted to take the inspiration from. It looks nothing like it, but at least it's like a shape to go off of. So let me show that to y'all really quick, okay? So that is this is in Photoshop, by the way. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, but this is what I was hoping to get done. See this angled part right here where my cursor is at? This is kind of where I had the angled portion of this to consider. This was a little bit of that. So that's just to give you an idea of how I'm using that picture as inspiration. It's kind of weird, I know, but what I'm seeing here is that the main section, which will be this section, will be both workshop, will be pretty much just workshop area and open floor space. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a low-lying area here, which will be like a port. And on the other side of this, I think I'm going to have dino storage. I don't know. I have to take down some stuff. I might have to reverse this. All of this stuff might have to go on the other side, and all of this may have to be dino storage. So that's probably what's going to have to happen. See what I mean? Like planning, I'm not very effective at. But the first thing I need to do is take down some of these doors and see where we're at. So I have this big metal piece that's going to be in my way here, and there's nothing that I can do about that. It's just there, okay? I can't move my entire existing base. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is this section right here is going to have to be workshop in here. It's gonna be weird, but or I could do like a little cross section with workshop, but I still need to find some way to cross over there. So I'm thinking eventually all of this stuff is actually going to be over there in some sort of workshop type area or consolidated, and this is going to be dino storage. So just bear with me. Anyway, you guys, this is what I think I want to do. Let's start off by sealing this up with regular gateways, okay? I have a few gateways that I built. The smaller gateways, I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but I was pretty sure that I had a fence foundation that I had put there. There it is. Okay, now it snapped. So are we gonna have to do that for each one? No, it should be fine. All right, and that's two, and that's two, so I think I'm gonna be a little off here, but that's all right. That is all right. I'm not really worried about like perfect symmetry for this specific thing. I originally thought I was going to have a behemoth gate here, and then I was like, well, that's going to be kind of a waste because of that big metal thing on the side there. So it's not going to be like that. All right, let's get I guess we can put the gates and a couple of walls up. I do have a couple walls here. Well, not here, but everything is kind of consolidated into this regular OS plus smithy. So let's see. Walls, and we'll do, this is the S plus glass gates. I'm going to need some of those. I'm going to need like 3 or 4 of those. No, I think just 3 of those. And then I'm going to need some more foundations, which I'll grab in a little bit. I just need walls right now. Okay. How about that? How about that? And we're just going to put these ceilings off to the side now, because I know for sure I won't need those. Okay, perfect. That's another thing. These things are so heavy. So heavy. All right. And a lot of this is going to be turning it opaque and stuff too. So right here, what we need to do is, now you see I already need ceilings. So in order to stack, like these things will not, oh, they will stack on top. Never mind. See, forget I even said anything. Apparently they do work as intended. Oh, that's awesome, man. I didn't even think it was going to be like that. See, on this side, I had to put ceilings and I had to take them down. We have the settings to where we can allow, like, some floating structures, so it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, it was messed up. By the way, most of this stuff I did on live stream. And I tried live streaming yesterday again for New Year's. Came out a little while, and it looks like my internet is still kind of messed up. So I put in yet another ticket. It's an ongoing issue, you guys. It's kind of driving me crazy. All right, that is gonna be the last wall for there, and then I'm gonna have to go up another one to be as high as those gates, which is another thing I really didn't want to do, because that's a lot of materials, man. Like this would be plenty high enough for me, but these gates are so humongous. There is nothing in Aberration that needs this size of gate. But there's no in-betweens. There's no middle gate, man. There's either this or the other one. So I guess I'm just going to have to do it. So I guess I need to do a little bit of ceilings now in order for me to be able to access the rest of this stuff, because I can't really fly. I could use climbing picks, I suppose. That seems like it might be fun. Let's try them. Why not, man? Why not? We messing around with builds. We might as well. Okay, where are my ceilings? I might as well just type in. There we go. I have 111 of these suckers. How much do they weigh a piece? Let's see. 16, 20. I can move, and I have 36 of them on me. That's pretty good. Okay, so, or I could just do walls. I'll tell you what, that's what I'm going to do instead, you guys. I am going to do walls instead. I'm going to use the climbing picks and the wall. I only have so many walls, too. This is going to suck. I mean, I have a lot of walls, don't get me wrong, but I have the other kind, like the small ones. So these I'm going to have to probably do another one. Okay, now do I have my climbing picks on me? Yeah, I do. I do. All right, so let's do this. Let's try it like this. We'll go up with climbing picks and we'll just start setting walls. Like so. Is that going to be... God, it feels like I'm going to break this glass, man. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is actually really cool. Like, I never said building wasn't fun in Ark. It's just it's a pain in the butt when you're trying to use expensive materials, and it's mostly just because of the weight and the way snap points work. But it could be a lot worse, I suppose. All right, now. I need quite a bit more, like a ton. Okay, let's just see here. As a general idea, I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, probably 20 right there, 25, 30, about 35 more of these walls. Just Out of curiosity, let's see how many I can craft. Walls. Glass wall, large. 35. Can I do it? No. How many can I do? Can I do 10? I can't even do 10. What am I even? It's probably freaking crystal that I'm short on, because I think I have quite a bit of metal. Yeah, I have quite a bit of metal. Not a ton, but... And I have... it's definitely crystal. God dog it, I made so much stuff already. Alright, I'm going to go on a crystal run, put a few more walls up, then we're going to put some ceilings, and we're going to play with some opacity and stuff. This is another thing that is going to make me so aggravated. Look at that. I got a nipple sticking out. That rock is coming just a little bit through. I just started the foundations a little bit too close to the rock. I ain't moving all of it. It's just, those are some of the complications that I have. Plus earthquakes. I can't climb with earthquakes. I've been trying to put these darn ceilings on now, but that's what happens when you try to climb with earthquakes. You just fall off. See that? It sucks, man. That's enough. Don't get me wrong. It's better than sandstorms. Like, every day it's better than sandstorms. It's also a lot better than fog. Like, Ark fog is the worst. Alright, hold up. So, now how do I get up here once I... hold up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How about this? Aha! Now I can pull with my S+ tool. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Now I'm curious to see what this is gonna look like as I go in. You know what else I noticed? As close as we are building to this this beacon right here, Drax and I, it never stops coming up. Like, that beacon always comes up. I remember people fussing all the time, like, don't build so close to the beacons, because they don't, they wouldn't respawn, but it seems like this doesn't matter. Oh no, I'm dehydrated. I'm dehydrated. It's fine. Relax. Relax, man. It's better than radiation, huh? Alright. So, the gate frame comes up a little bit. I suppose I could do another wall, but I don't think it's necessary. I honestly don't. The gates don't swing through the glass itself, so it should be fine. Hell, I might do some railing around the top or something like that. I really want to do some sort of, like, it doesn't look like there's any slants up top, like, specifically, but what I might do is use a little bit of, like, metal or something like that, just to make some, oh, I don't know, maybe some little details, like vents or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try a few things, but I need to start playing around with opacity as soon as I get all of this stuff down. Let's see here. Let's use the transfer tool again. I hope I don't pull any of Drax's. I don't think he has any ceilings. I think he's pretty much done with glass. So let's go to all structures. Which actually, it's just in my smithy I have those. My regular non-S+ smithy. And we will go to personal inventory and transfer. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's in... Let's just do all structures. Shoot. Transfer. There we go. 56 more ceilings. Something tells me I'm going to have to go on another crystal run, guys. I am not even close on ceilings. Like, not even remotely close. Can I move? Yes. Oh, that's another thing of real weight. And I know what you guys will say, like, oh, dude, you're complaining about... Look at your harvest rates. Guys, I know. Trust me. I know. I am not whining because our harvest rates aren't high. Listen, I'm just whining, okay? Can I whine a little bit? Huh? Please? If I had mods... It'd be alright, but I don't want to start a modded server or start... I don't know. I saw some of the other guys were doing some modded stuff, and I took a look at it, and I was like, you know what? All that other stuff is just mods. And I never really, like, the upgrade station and all that, like, they're cool, you know, but there's no aberration-y type changes on it, you know? There's, like, it's aberration with just a bunch of regular old mods. I'm gonna call them vanilla mods, even though that isn't a real thing, but y'all know what I mean. All right, so I have quite a bit of the ceiling up. We're probably gonna need another, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 1, 2, 3. Probably about another, probably venture to say about 70, which sucks. I hate glass. I hate it. It's so expensive. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go on another resource run just to finish out this video. I'll just show you guys the finished product after some of that is done. What I want to do is play around a little bit with opacity on the walls here and do the model selector. Now, let's see. I thought I had a model selector, but I'm going to just craft one anyway because it's only a thatch. And I also think I had a transparency selector. But I am not going to mess with that either. I'm just going to build it. It's wasteful, but who cares at this point? All right, transparency and model. So, model selector. We are going to select a, first of all, we're going to change this to no, we're going to change the model to no sides, okay? All right, so we can select that model, index set, and we can change all of these to no sides. Now, this makes it incredibly difficult. But check this out, okay? So now, model selector, we're going to go to transparency selector now. And if I click on opaque and update, that's done. Now I can select that, and I can make this entire thing opaque. Now if I want some support beams, okay, hear me out. I could change just some of the models going up and down. So let me show you what I'm thinking about for this, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do that with the same thing here. The model selector, okay? We're going to change all of that. No sides, man. I don't know why I can't. There we go. All right. Naturally, the sides right here are going to have to be something different. I might even put pillars on them or whatever, okay? Okay, now the transparency selector. We're going to go with opaque again. Update. Boom. Okay. All right. So, check this out. Model selector. Let's say I want windows, okay? Let's just say I want windows, and I want them right here. Model, 4 sides, boom. Model, 4 sides, boom. Okay, now I can just make these into windows if I want to. Transparency selector, not opaque. Two-way, update. All right. Actually, let me just, boom. So now I have a window in this big... in this big section. That's not to say that I don't want more beams in that too. I could easily do more beams in that, okay? I could go all the way down here and say I want support beams in the middle. So what I would do instead is just change the model selector and not the opacity, right? So I would change it to 2 sides. 2 sides A, just like that. And I would go up all the way. 2 sides A. And now I have the railing. So now I have a little bit of a design pattern that I can change anywhere that I go. So there's a lot of opacity to mess with. But what I'm going to do, I changed my mind already. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go get one more load of crystal. I'm going to finish out the ceilings. I'm going to put down some more opacity, And I'm not going to rearrange all of the stuff down on the floor yet. I'm just going to get the shell done. That way you guys at least have a finished product to look at, because I want to get it done. And even though I've wasted so much time crafting resources the past 24 hours, I'm going to go ahead and get the shell done. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. That was a lot of clicking, but it's all blacked out. And I started to play around with just some trim. Now that I have like the blank slate, I can mess around with trim, and this is an example of what I want to do with trim. So instead of having these 3 panels all separate like that, I'm just trimming out the edges to where it looks like something, you know. Now granted, if I want to get higher in detail, I'm also going to have to use some of the smaller walls, because the walls are large. They're all 4 tall. But for stuff like this, it works really well because I have the small ones at the top. So just as an example, let me show you what I mean. Let's say I just wanted to do a cool little modern design in this. I'm going to go ahead and select this model, and I'm going to go 3 sides. That way, I think that's what I want. Okay, it's the 3 sides other one. 3 sides D maybe? No, 3 sides A. There we go. All right, so now this is going to be 2 sides. And that is also going to be 2 sides. Now, I have a stripe all along the way up. Actually, this is going to be 2 sides only. I don't want the bottom, because I already have a little seam at the bottom and I want it to stay straight. Okay, so now we need to come from here. I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this the way I thought I was. But the idea is just to come out just a little bit and just to jut across like this. So let's see. This is going to be... how many foundations over? 2 This is going to be the 3rd foundation over. I do have a ladder that I can go up and down with, but I decided that I wasn't going to put it up yet. I don't know exactly where I want it. I've just been using my climbing picks for now. So let's go up and see if I can get this done. I have moving around all my dinos and stuff. Let me just go up this way, actually. Yeah, I know. Thirsty. Always something. Okay. No earthquakes, please, so I could climb. That's one bad thing about these climbing picks when I'm trying to build with. If it's an earthquake, I just have to kind of take a break. Alright, and on top, beautiful. Alright, so, model selector is not this one, it is this one. Okay, so for this we're going to need... I'm thinking we only need 2 sides. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so we'll copy that setting and we'll push it to like around here, okay? Let's go a little bit further. Let's go 1. Okay, now I'm going to make the corner right here. So this model is going to be cleared. Let's do a corner. Just like that. And now we're going to come straight right here instead. So let's clear this. 2 sides again. We want the 2 side speed. There we go. Select it. Highlight it. Alright, and we'll go just a little bit past the gate. And actually, let's change this one again to a corner. Just like that. And we will move down to 2 sides again. That's gonna bother me, but hey, screw it, man. Screw it. Alright, and last but not least, let's turn this into 2 sides only. And I should be able to go down and see the design the way it looks. And look at that. That is just real tech looking, right? Now, what I'm going to do right here is just leave it open, just like that, you know? And I can do the same thing. Let's see, we would start just a small little deal and come down there, okay? So this is the second row, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that, and it'll come across right here and do something wild in the middle right here. All right. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. No, I won't be able to. God, this is gonna make me crazy because I need to go on top to be able to do this. Let's do it anyway. All right. Watch out, babies. Watch out, all my babies. Okay. Let's go up top. It's so hard to explain, you know, without just doing it. And I just want to show you guys my thought process behind it. It is a base building video after all, you know. All right. So transparency. Let's see. I'm going to have to go in K mode here just to see. Yeah. All right. It is this one. So this is going to be 2 sides only. Okay. So that's going to be copied just like that. And we're going to do, oh no, that's it. Actually, that's different. 2 sides the other way. All right. And now we're going to do a corner right here. So clear this corner. Just like that. All right. This is going to go 2 sides in. Just like that. And this is when it gets fun because like I want to start doing this for the inside, but it's not going to work out completely well because I don't have 4 walls on this section. All right. Ah! Stupid earthquake. Okay, that's enough flying. That's enough flying. I'm just trying to build. I ain't trying to glide all around. Okay. But now I have it going down on this side. So I can easily just do, I tell you what. I'm going to bring my rock drake in here, and we're going to do it like that. We're going to do it like that. It's probably just going to be just big enough, tall enough, or whatever. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right one. That's the right one. Okay, 2 sides, right? That's the one we said. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Ghetto. Oh, wait, no. Oh, well. Shimmer Gloom can stay up there for now then. Okay, and this one would just come all the way down, or I would hook it to the right. So let's get Shimmer Gloom down from there. Come on down, Shimmer Gloom. Come on down. Come on down. All right. So what we would need to do here is turn these 4 into all of the small glass, right? So let's go with the demo gun. Shimmer Gloom, you could relax. And so now I'm gonna have to re-transparent these things. Oh, also, you know what I just thought about? This is gonna be pretty rough because this section right here, I need to. I'm gonna have to put ceilings up and stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna do it right here. I'm not. I thought I was gonna make it go to the right here, but I'm gonna do something on the other side instead, where it's a little bit more accessible. Let's go 2 sides down. 2 sides A, just like that. And instead of, yeah, that's just gonna do just like that right there. So like originally I was gonna come across with a line right here and have it go down there, but honestly it's I don't think it's gonna work too well, just due to the I have to put like some floors right here and all kind of stuff to stabilize. And I think you guys get the point to what I'm gonna do. So naturally I've got more designs that I'm gonna play around with. I would like to do a little swirl here, but a bunch of this wall is actually gonna have to be replaced to the smaller walls before I do that. And I think it's gonna come. I'm gonna try to do some swirls up there too, and it's gonna look amazing. And now for like one final thing that I wanted to do before I let you guys go. I was gonna play around with a little bit of detail for the front. So you notice that I started kind of like a pillar like a modern looking pillar on the outside, and I want to do an offset here. So what I decided to do is take a couple of my smaller walls, and I'm gonna put them up like so. I'm gonna grab the sloped part that I have here, and now I'm gonna have one side that's 3, one side that's like 6 or 7, and one side that's 5. And I think I'm gonna have to put one more of these things down here. There we go. That fit just perfect. I'm gonna have to play around with the transparency for those, but other than that, open up. It should be fine. Let's just get one more ceiling. I think they are here. I was wrong. Ceiling. There we go. One more slope ceiling. And we'll just put it right here. I'm trying to stay away from doing... Oh, wait. What did I just do? I grabbed the wrong thing. It's supposed to be sloped. So I'm trying to stay away from doing something like run-of-the-mill. You know what I mean? Because it's a base build. Alright, this is a sloped ceiling. That's what we need. That's what we want in place here instead. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that up here. And... hold up. Come on, baby. Attach for me. It does not want to do... That's where I want it. But... there it is, there it is, there it is. Alright, good. So, now, so we do the same thing as I did right here. We go with the model selector. We want these to be two-sided. Two-sided. Just like that. Actually, they only need to be one-sided. I think that would look better. One side B? No, one side C. There we go. And one side C again. Now we just have that thin stretch right here. This is going to be the same thing. One side D. No. One side A. I don't even know. No. God dog it. Alright, there we go. And how does that work right here? I think that works out perfect. Okay. One side. One side. Oh, that's going to need to be 0 sides. No sides. Okay. So now we just need to black these out now. We'll go to transparency. Opaque. Done. Copy. There we go. Takes a little while to trigger sometimes. I'm gonna have to go on top and actually black out the top ones too. But there you have it, you guys. Tell me that doesn't look freaking sweet, man. I know it's kind of hard to tell with all the lighting, and let me go ahead and take this stupid helmet off so you guys could see, and backspace out. There we go, man. There we go. Let's close this up. Come on. Beautiful. All right. Yeah. Look how slick that is, man. I really like that. I'm going to probably add a few more foundations here, but no height, just to square it off here. Or I might do some angle. Oh, that's one thing I forgot. I could do some angled stuff as well. It's gonna be perfect. I'm probably going to do some angled stuff right here, but not this video, you guys. I might do another base building episode, or at least a portion of it in the future. I'm not too sure yet. But that is going to be it. I really hope y'all enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, give me some tap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time.